Welcome back, guys. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, something that I'm hoping can kind of turn into a series on this channel. And what we're going to do is test some unique shotgun ammo. So today we're going to test the Macho Gaucho is what they call it. What this is 2 lead projectiles attached together by a steel wire. The reason that this is intriguing to me is because it looks like this could actually be an effective, defensive or offensive shotgun load. So as you can see, these packages come in 3s, and what I'm going to do is shoot 1 round at a steel target to kind of see, how hard it hits and gauge the recoil and the impact and stuff like that. And then maybe shoot a watermelon or a water jug or something like that to see how much energy it's putting out, and then end with the ballistic gel test. So I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up and we will get started. Alright guys, so the shotgun we're going to be using for this video is my 12 gauge Benelli Supernova. This is probably my favorite pump action shotgun I've ever shot. I love this gun. And we have the Macho Gaucho here. Now just by feeling this, this feels pretty heavy, and those projectiles in there are really big. They're not obviously as big as a shotgun slug, but they're big. They're probably bigger than any buckshot load you could get. So this one looks like it could be an actual viable self-defense shotgun round, and that's why I'm doing this one first, because this one was kind of intriguing to me, and I'm curious to see how it works out. So I stepped back quite a ways. I have my steel torso plate down there, and I'm back probably at 15-20 yards because I don't want anything from this bouncing back and hitting me. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up and see how it does on our steel plate. That didn't have a lot of recoil at all. It's actually really light recoiling for a 12 gauge shotgun load, but that thing smoked that steel target, and definitely sounded like that was a really hard impact. So let's go check it out. Alright, so I was hoping that it would have 2 different marks from the 2 different projectiles, but it looks like it pretty much just stayed together and hit that plate basically like a shotgun slug, but definitely left a mark on there and kind of smeared some lead on that steel target. And like I said, that thing was definitely moving coming out of there. I don't know the velocity on these, it doesn't say, but it definitely sounded like it was going really fast. Alright, now we're going to shoot the Macho Gaucho into our watermelon down the range. Let's see how it does. Alright, so hopefully that GoPro footage is good, because that thing just exploded this watermelon all over the place and covered my GoPro over here. That is still recording, but yeah, definitely impressive. A lot of energy, and there's pretty much nothing left of this watermelon. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do our ballistic gel test with the Macho Gaucho and see how it does. Alright, well that was a little bit more dramatic than I expected it to be. It really didn't have a very big wound channel at all. I feel like that thing must be going pretty fast. It went all the way through our gel block, through both of our water jugs and out the other side, and I cannot find it. So looking in our gel block here, it looks like it mostly stayed intact, probably just stayed kind of together all the way up until the very end. And at the very end there, you do see a second wound channel to the left of the original one. So maybe it started to open up there at the end. And then if you look at our water jug, you can see there's 2 holes there. Now I'm not sure if the steel wire did not stay intact, because in order for those 2 holes to be from the same thing, they would have to be connected, and there's no hole connecting those 2 entrance holes, so that's kind of weird. Then the exit hole on our first water jug is huge. And then the same thing into our second water jug, 2 separate holes with nothing connecting them and an enormous exit hole. So I don't know, kind of strange. Maybe the impact on the gel block, you know, forced one of the projectiles to break off of the wire, and then you're just left with 2 separate projectiles, kind of like huge buckshot pellets. So nonetheless, penetration was ridiculously good. I've shot a couple slugs into the ballistic shell that had much bigger wound channels and just a much bigger energy dump, but the penetration on that, it looks like it didn't even slow down, leaving that second water jug. So really impressive. Not really what I expected. I kind of expected it to stay in the gel block, but nonetheless still impressive. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today. It is 110 degrees out here and I'm sweating like crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and pack up and head back. But thank you so much for watching this video. This wasn't even what I planned to do today. I had something else planned and it just didn't work out like I expected it to, so I apologize for being a little bit unprepared with, you know, not having my other gel blocks out here today. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You know, seeing your guys' comments and seeing you guys like the videos and stuff like that means a lot to me, and this is a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. I have a whole box full of, you know, what they call exotic shotgun shells. So if you guys like these videos and you want to see anything else like this, just go ahead and let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.